I'm Monaza Elias from class 11th is here to present a speech on the topic World Youth Skill Day. Every year on July 15th, World Youth Skill Day encourages youth to acquire certain skills that will help them achieve personal success and fulfillments. The day also raises awareness about the lack of skills that prevent young people from working. There is a growing concern that youth throughout the world are not able to find unemployment. There is also concern that the youth are not able to receive the proper education or training for their future careers. The number of youth not in employment, education, or training is known as NEET. In recent years, nearly 267 million were classified as NEET. This number is also expected to increase to 273 million in the near future. To help combat these numbers, the UN and other organizations are placing emphasis on technical and vocational education and training. This type of education prepares people to work as a technician. It also allows employers to take up a skill, craft, or trade. Workers around the world have realized some of many short and long-term benefits that TVET has to offer. One more proven benefit of TVET is the positive impact it has on a person's motivation, attitude, and self-esteem. There are also many social benefits also. The theme of 2024, this topic was Skill for Resilient Youth, and now for 2021 it is the resilience and creativity of the youth throughout the crisis. I don't have much time, so I conclude the topic here. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Misbah Maharaj from Government Girls Higher Secondary School, Kotibag, and today I am presenting my speech on World Youth Skill Day. From 2014, every year Youth Skills Day is observed on 15th of July in order to celebrate the strategic importance of equipping young people with skills for employment, decent work, and entrepreneurship. This year, World Youth Skill Day is celebrating the resilience and creativity of youth throughout the crisis. It has been seen that skill development has played a key role in fostering the resilience among young people. Developing the skills of resilience has helped them to face challenges and difficulties in life. It has helped the youngsters to cope better with the situations of life and in handling the stress more positively. Talking about creativity, it enables the youngsters to solve complex problems or find interesting ways to approach tasks. The focus on creativity and innovation is very important because most problems might require approaches that have never been created or tried before. Creativity is a highly valued skill which needs to be constantly exercised. Thus, the motto to say is that resilience and creativity are very important skills among the youngsters. But unfortunately, due to the ongoing pandemic, these skills are very badly impacted. In the present scenario, about the quarter of world's workforce is made up of young people. Still, we see 400 young people are currently missing employment opportunities, while 270 million young people are out of work. In these COVID crises, the unemployment among the youngsters has increased and people are losing their jobs. As per International Labour Organization, the pandemic has left 1 in 6 young people out of work. It has also resulted in unprecedented recession. The impact of pandemic is not only restricted to the loss of jobs. In fact, school and workplace closures are leading to learning and training losses. The technical and vocational education and training ecosystems have faced many challenges due to the pandemic. It has become difficult for all the stakeholders to ensure the continuity of skill development and to introduce training programs to bridge the skill gaps. The solutions need to be rearranged in a way that considers not only the realities of the present but also the full range of possibilities for future. Right now, what can be done to ensure the development among youngsters so that their present or future is not impacted is distance training. Through distance training via online mode, many skills like digital marketing, content writing, graphic designing can be imparted in them. But this is only possible when there is a good internet accessibility. At present, The internet accessibility has much increased in many countries, but the digital divide can still be seen due to very limited access to the smartphones and data connectivity. To ensure the development among youngsters, steps must be taken by the individual countries to reduce this divide and find means for data connectivity among them. With the continuous efforts of individual countries and stakeholders, the future could be saved and the resilience along with creativity among youngsters could be continued. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning everyone, I am Taiba from Government Girls Higher Secondary School Koti Bagh and I am here to present a speech in front of you, and my topic is about World Youth Skills Day. The UN at its General Assembly in November 2014 declared the 15th of July as World Youth Skill Day. In December 2014, the UN General Assembly adopted a resolution declaring 15th July as World Youth Skill Day. The objective is to provide today's young people with better social economic conditions in order to tackle unemployment and job challenges. The World Youth Skill Day stresses the importance of technical and vocational education and training in giving young people the opportunity to develop their skills and to promote their transition to work. Young peoples around the World Youth Day is very significant. Today, the risk of youths being unemployed is 3 times that of adults. In the transition from school to work, children are also subjected to low skills, increased labor market inequalities, and greater unemployment. In this way, young women are more likely to be unemployed and receive lower wages than men. Education and training are therefore essential aspects for performance on the labor market. Unfortunately, many young people's learning needs cannot be met through existing education systems. Results from surveys carried out on this gap show that many young people show low level of basic skills. For this reason, qualification of young people are one of the most important features of sustainable development. More importantly, the number of young people and adults with the relevant skills need to be sustainably increased. Thank you.